Hello, this is your history review for your quiz for quiz 14, and your quiz is from page 422 to 449. These are the topics that will be on your quiz. You will have Chappie James, you will have Ronald Reagan, John Glenn, Neil Armstrong, Alan Shepard, and you must identify your landforms. And you can find that in your textbook on page 488, 489. Also remember that we did a math skill page, which also emphasizes that. What should we remember about Chappie James? Things that we could recall about him. He was the first American to become a first African American to become a four-star general. While in World War II, he belonged to a group of pilots called the Tuskegee Airmen, which were well known because of how well they performed their missions. They had many successful missions, and he was one of them. Now to Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan, he was known as the Great Communicator. He was the governor of California. In his youth, he was a sports announcer on the radio. During his presidency, he appointed the first female Supreme Judge, which was Sandra Day O'Connor. That's that, right? And then moving on to John Glenn. He was the first American to orbit the Earth. He was the oldest man in space, and he was the senator of Ohio. Neil Armstrong. He was the first man to set foot on the moon. Alan Shepard. He was the first man in space. And you must identify your landforms, and I'm going to go over them now. So I'm moving over to the projector. Pause, write these down. Study them. Go into each chapter and find information for each one. I gave you some, you find some more. And if you do this review, you keep it because then it's going to help you for your test review, which will be next week. Okay? So I'm going to erase here and go to the projector so we could go over our math forms. Okay? Stay tuned. So here are your map forms. You find them on page 489. On 488, you have a list of the terms and their definitions. That's page 488. On page 489, you have the picture, and this is how it's going to be on your quiz and on your test. You will have the same picture, but they're going to eliminate words, and you need to fill in the name of the landform. So get studying. Good luck on your test. Bye.